We finna go and get into the gameplay. As y'all can see, you know what I'm saying? Week one. And I was trying to debate, do I need to add my chat and like my view count on this screen too? I don't know. We gonna right now. My grades together. And again, shape. You know what I'm saying? We ain't standing. We're gonna do some little upgrades on it. So last year, I'm assuming I red shirt. You know what I'm saying? So I red shirted, but now I'm a freshman. So look, we finna go to practice, do a weekly agenda, and we our first game is QB1. That's the title of the YouTube video. First game is QB1. So let's go to practice.
Black 18! Black 18!
Alright, let's do it.
Ready, go!
Gotta get the ball in
Ready!
hand.
Red 80! Go, go!
Ooh, got me one. Got me one.
Ready! Wide 50! Go, go!
Oh shit. He's dead now. My ball almost got in the end zone.
White 29!
Almost
White
got into the
29!
end zone. You know, before we start our first game, we gotta get some practice in.
Down, ready! Blue 85! Ready, go!
Oh shit. Let me hit him. Nice little spin move, get into the end zone. Practice make perfect, nigga.
Ready!
Y'all want me to get straight to the game? Nah, nigga, we gotta practice. Oh shit. I ain't expecting to get down.
Red 54, red 50, ready, go!
I'm hit him. Ooh. Good job holding on to that ball, bro. For some reason this year, oh, damn, bad throw. Bad throw. I knew as soon as I clicked the button, it was a bad throw. I'm hit my ball right there.
Ready? Wide 80. Wide 80, go! Down, ready? Ready, go!
Hit my ball right down that snap.
Down, ready? Blue, go, go!
Oh, damn.
Ready? Go, go!
As long as I get that goal, motherfucker, I ain't tripping. Alright. Now we finna do our weekly agenda. Then we finna play our first game is QB1. Number 78 overall. Freshman. So you know I already know I'm finna put some upgrades on. Can't go out like that. This is our first game. I'm projected as a what is it said? Late third round. So let me do my agenda real quick. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? We what they say? We a student first, then an athlete. So you know, our education comes here. We're gonna lose our leadership work. We're gonna stay in shape. We're gonna make sure my health good, and then we're gonna keep that shit pushing. Now, our first game. What she said? Oh shit. Let me log in. It's my EA Sport thing real quick before we even get in the vlog. I need all my rewards. Alright, bet. So we ranked on 3 right now. I don't even care about the uniform. This is our first game. You feel me? This our first game. My shit still ain't update. But what up, whoever in the chat? I mean, whoever in my stream watching, say something real quick before I go back to my gameplay. But if you do say something, I can still see what you said. Man, where are these goddamn...
Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. And he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Good surge up front, give him 4 out. So Alabama's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And here comes the freshman quarterback who has certainly outperformed his recruiting ranking. Not a highly touted recruit, but what a job in camp to win the starting job here for the opener. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he breaks the touchdown, Crimson Tide. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start. The Alabama offense coming onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Thomas back to pass. Moving out to the right. He'll pull it down. Gets the first himself. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set him up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Riley. Oh, he's got some room in under the goal line. Touchdown, Alabama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And I bet this coaching staff is jacked up to get this offense firing so fast early in the season. On point. A lot of times it takes time to build the rhythm. It takes time to get it rolling. This offense started the season off with a bang.
We need this blowout. Easy opponent first game, so we can just go and start building momentum and shit like that, bro. You know, go on, see how I feel to win a game, shit like that. You know,
they'll try to tack one more on their score.
New transfers and all that shit. Yeah, it's all good.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. They wasted. Here comes that Alabama offense. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Running to the left. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Guys, let's chat about Alabama. What does the top 5 ranking mean for week 1? Optimism, hope, maybe, David, an excuse for the other team's fans to rush the field if they knock you off?
Well, it means, first of all, absolutely nothing, because preseason rankings don't show up anywhere at the end of the season, but it means this team is talented. It means they're thought of highly. They got to go earn it, Jesse, and it starts today, but the talent obviously is all over the field.
The number in the preseason rankings means absolutely nothing. You saw Florida State recently start in the top 10. They won 2 games by the end of the year. So you've got to go earn it. Yes, you're talented. Yes, a lot of eyeballs are going to be watching you, and people are really excited. You've got an opportunity to do things really, really that are special this season, but you've got to earn it on the field.
Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays, and if you can just give them a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Out wide left, it's Scott. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
The sure hands, it's Meadows. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And with that, he's got him set up with a 1st and goal as we get set to play on the other side of the 2-minute timeout. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Motion from the wideout. This is a designed run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bama!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum. And that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders. Defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Man, come on, Georgia State. I gotta do better than that. I just seen how I got up in the end zone. Got up in there easy.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes.
I'm gonna get in the end zone for halftime.
Thomas looking to fire. Escapes the pressure going right. Sails one into the middle. He's got it on the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And I absolutely love that play call, man. You got good field position right now. Take advantage of it. They're aggressive on the first play. Make a big play. This offense now set up in perfect position to get some points to capitalize on their great field position.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. Right side, it's Edwards. Caught, and he's got room. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. The snap sets up to throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
I ain't gonna lie. A nigga is low-key hungry, though. I ain't gonna lie. A nigga is kind of low-key hungry.
And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. The Tide ready to roll on offense. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Thomas back to pass. Out wide right, it's Riley. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Motion from the wide receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Left side is Meadows. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Man, this guy is so dangerous running it, and the speed can also help him extend the play to hurt you throwing it, David. As a defense, what do you got to do to keep this guy in the pocket?
The hard part is, once he gets outside the pocket, you have to play the second play. The first play, everybody had a route to...
It's a seam wide open. Touchdown Tide. Once he got some room, it was over.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
A strike downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Right side, it's Riley. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Guys, he's up to 103 yards rushing, and he's making sure the defense feels him in this opening game. With the run on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical, and this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
pushes ahead.
I'm so confident we gonna score and run the clock.
Alabama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. His 3rd touchdown of this game and his 3rd on the season.
And added on again, this offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
And the fumble recovery sets up this offense with a great opportunity to cash it in for points.
Good job, defense.
On the option. He'll toss it. Back's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Yeah, and the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
Look out that open field. Yeah. I'm ready to play some SEC schools. Some school they gonna give me a little, you know what I'm saying, have me crashing out. Cause this right here, a little too easy, bro. I wish I would have screamed when I played my cousin. I'm gonna get my cousin on the screen, Kaylin. Cause shit, it's like I'm always like.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field.
But I feel like someone I play on
they'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Turning it on! And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force-feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Dropped immediately. He got nothing on 1st down.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a 4th quarter game.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Sells to run, looking to pass. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Rolls right.
Damn, fuck it. I'm gonna take off. Fuck it.
Headed to the end zone. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point. A very efficient...
I don't even want to do him to him like that. Yeah, come on.
The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. He definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to
let the roll. I don't know. I don't even know how to school something. I've only been on here for 35 minutes. Ooh, 10 and 18. I was a freshman. Mobile, Alabama, 5-10. Man, boy, I got them hoes. I was already here. I was just into the portal just to see my opportunities, to see who really want me. But Coach DeBow, he was like, bro, I know you in the portal, but man, just come back to Alabama, bro. We're gonna get you right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gotta leave. You ain't gotta leave. So shit, I chose to stay. So what I look most forward for this season, shit, showing my talent. I'll play another game before I get off here. Are we ready to beat? Because we'll need to be. I bet we want to knock off the top 10 in the country. Ohio State got been dominant this year. But now we got our shot at Detroit now. I don't want to ask too much of a freshman, but here's a chance to complete 15-plus yard pass and don't throw any pick and a win. Alright then, coach. Say no more, coach. I love pressure. But let me get through this boring part first. Let me do my weekly agenda. Gotta make sure we good in school. I'm gonna simulate practice. I'm gonna simulate practice just for this right here. And now we're gonna go back. Damn, boy, we got Ohio State. It's gonna be a hard ass game right here.
Quick give. It's Riley. There he goes. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Offense in a bunch formation. Sells the run, wants to pass. Stepping to the right. Unleashes one. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Big picture, guys, this certainly isn't an all-or-nothing game. Long season ahead. How much fun is it to have a top-5 clash like this one early?
It's so much fun, and you don't have to be a fan of just these two top-5 teams. If you're a fan of college football, you're honing in on this game because you're going to learn a lot here, David.
Yeah, and the fans are going to be like, overrated. This is why the preseason polls stink. We get a chance to prove ourselves with some of these teams that hasn't done a lot on the resume yet. Now, today is a resume builder.
Thomas looking to fire. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
This is why third down is so
They started blocking. Man, they are ready to start.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Send the tight end in motion. Looking for running room. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Edwards. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
When you can run routes like this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space to work and just let him find the open holes over the middle of the field. It's a good idea to line him up in different spots to help him out, but he's a big part of this passing game. You saw why there.
Makes one man miss. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Sends it back in motion. Thomas back to pass. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Snowed under by the defense.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of.
The Alabama offense coming onto the field. They take over down 7-0 and trying to get even on this drive. Hands it off. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. Always a rare treat to get number 1 versus number 2, particularly this early in the season, guys.
Yeah, just an early test, right? Understand exactly where you are, obviously with big ramifications down the road. But, Jesse, how about knowing where you are to start the season?
You're absolutely right. This is a game that's going to set the tone for both of these teams and also for the entire college football season.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Trying to squeak through the pile. They pull him down, but he's got enough. It'll be a first down for this offense.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward when that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
And he runs into a wall, maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Wide receiver comes in motion. Thomas looking to fire. Shoots it to the left. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
You can just start to...
And here comes the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Signal goes into the air, and he makes the fair catch. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Handoff from the gun.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Holds on, it's Moffitt. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Fresh set of downs going up top. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring goal.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Thomas back to pass. Fires quickly. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime they were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively. And right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the 1st down. They need him to play great in the 2nd half.
The run inside. It's Meadows. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Out wide left, it's Meadows. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
Well, they're working the slot receiver on a drag route here. He's just kind of fighting his way through the traffic. He's able to come out the other side and present a nice target for the quarterback.
slings it downfield.
I do another fucking
Oh,
pick.
it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Hey, guys, I'll tell you what, man. They went into half. They were ready to rock and roll to start this second half. They put a nice drive together, and then it's just about managing the game, right? Don't take points off the scoreboard. I start to get...
Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. They'd love nothing more than to take advantage of that early second-half turnover and cash in and tack a little bit more onto this lead. Steaming into the... Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Handoff to the single running back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives, and the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
And it's incomplete as he...
Hold on, I gotta replay this shit. Damn, I could have hit 81. I ain't see him.
To make the play in the back corner of the end zone.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football, and you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your...
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. And this one is perfect. This is now a 7-point game.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points.
The Tide ready to roll on offense. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. Quarterback got it himself. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Play action on first down. Buying time to his right. Out wide right, it's Edwards. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Thomas looking to fire. Look out! It's dropped after taking the hit.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here, when it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, where the offense has to make the play, the defense has been consistently winning in this football game.
Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. And now on second down for this offense.
I think I got a little summer cold, bro. I think it came from just sleep with the fan in my face, bro.
Back to throwing, they've got to go a long way. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight, they thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet again here late in the game. Nice job forcing that incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, there is a player down on the field. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it's gone! And they're back within a score here in the fourth.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they...
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with the W.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Thomas back to pass. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, you look at the clock. They've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last...
Trying to beat the D deep. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason at the end.
I appreciate y'all for tuning in, bruh. I gained 4 new subscribers. Hopefully, next time I get back on stream, my shit update. Because right now, I got 49 on Twitch. And then, but my YouTube shit update. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to go and get off stream. This was just a little late night. I'm really, you know, y'all see what the title say, sick, but I'm still going to stream. Chest wheezing, head hurting a little bit. But you know what I'm saying? I still got on here stream for y'all. So, shit, y'all don't never got to question my dedication to y'all. So I'm finna go on any stream, then I'm gonna, you know, y'all gonna see it on YouTube for all the people that didn't come into the stream. But yeah, though, I'm finna go on any stream, pop me a little Tylenol, go get me something to eat, then shit, I'm gonna get back at y'all either Thursday or Friday. You know what I'm saying? And then I think Friday we're just gonna have a little desktop stream. We're gonna talk about all the little streams that I got coming up from 2K, Wolverine. I don't know if I'm gonna get Madden. Then shit, we gonna talk about some more shit. Then we gonna ride it out to GTA coming November. Then shit, we just gonna talk about a whole bunch of shit. But yeah, I'm finna go on any stream. I appreciate y'all, bro, for tuning in. But see y'all boy next time.